Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to explain stock transport order upon request of one of my subscribers. As you know, there are two different stock transport orders. One is intra-company stock transport order. Generally, it is also called as interplan stock transport order. It is a stock movement process between two different plants within the company. The other one is intercompany stock transport order. It is also a stock movement process between two different plants of two different companies. For now, I will explain interest a company stock transport order. Prerequisites for this process is customer master that represents the receiving plant, material master that needs to be moved from one plant to another, and STO configuration. As part of this STO configuration, we need a purchase order type, replenishment delivery type, order type, item category, schedule and category, determination of schedule and category, determination of item category to replenishment delivery, assignment of supplying plant to sales area, determination of shipping point, and copying controls. Let us check the configuration for STO now. Go to the transaction SPRO, material management, purchasing, purchase order, set up stock transport order, define shipping data for plants. In the supplying plant, sales area needs to be assigned. In the receiving plant, customer code needs to be assigned. As you can see on the screen, customer code of the receiving plant needs to be extended under the supplying sales area that is assigned to the supplying plant. In the same way, the material code needs to be extended to the sales views with the sales area that is assigned under the supplying plant and to purchasing view under receiving plant. If required, take a screenshot of this and save for your quick view when needed. Under the setup a stock transport order node, go to configure delivery type and availability check procedure by plant. Click on new entries, add standard purchase order type UB, supplying plant, replenishment delivery type and availability check and then save the entries. Go to the transaction SPRO, enterprise structure, assignment, sales and distribution, assign sales or distribution channel, plant, go to new entries, assign the supplying plant to the sales area that is assigned to the supplying plant, go to the transaction SPRO, logistics execution, shipping, basic shipping functions, shipping point and goods receiving point determination, assign shipping points. Go to new entries and assign default shipping point for the combination of shipping condition, loading group and supplying plant. While creating the purchase order, shipping point will be determined by considering the shipping condition from the customer master, loading group from the material code and the supplying plant code. Go to the transaction OVLK, find the standard delivery type NL. In my case, I have copied the standard one and assigned ZINL for stock transport order configuration. Go to the details of it and check the configuration of it. Major difference between regular customer outbound delivery and stock transport delivery is order required, that is B, purchase order required. Since the STO delivery is created with reference to the purchase order and for the customer outbound delivery is X, that is sales order required. The other difference is default order type, which plays a role in STO to propose default billing type while creating the invoice with reference to the replenishment delivery. Let us check the default order type now. Go to the transaction VOV8, find the standard order type DL. In my case, I created ZIDL with reference to DL document to have my own default delivery related billing type. This has been assigned to the replenishment delivery type ZINL in the earlier transaction. Go to the transaction Vivo V7 to check the other order item category. Find the item category NLN and check the details. In my case, I created ZNLN with reference to NLN to change the billing relevance to A, that is delivery related billing. In the standard item category NLN, item is not relevant for billing. Go to the transaction Vivo V6 to check the schedule line category. Find the standard NN category and go to the details. Schedule line category is used to determine the movement type in replenishment delivery document. Go to the transaction Vivo V5 to configure the schedule line category determination. Click on new entries, add the default schedule line category. Go to the transaction 0VLP to check the delivery item category. Find the delivery item category NLN and go to the details. In the delivery item category, you can specify the settings for picking, storage location, etc. Go to the transaction SPRO, logistics execution, shipping, deliveries, define item category determination and deliveries. Click on new entries and add entry of delivery type, item category group, usage equal to V and default item category and then save the entry. This setting is used to define the item category to display the items in the replenishment delivery. Go to the transaction VTFL, find the copying controls of the delivery type NL and billing type F8 and go to the details of it. In my case, I created copying controls by copying the standard copying controls of delivery type NL and billing type F8. Double click on item and add your item category by copying standard copying controls of item category NLN and save the entries. So this will be used while creating an invoice with reference to the replenishment delivery. So this is all the configuration that is required as part of the STO process. Let us create an end-to-end cycle and check the results. Go to the transaction ME21N to create the STO PO. Input supplying plant, material code, quantity and receiving plant. As soon as you enter the details, shipping tab will be displayed in the item details. Here you can check the assigned delivery type, shipping point, customer code, sales area, shipping condition, etc. Save the purchase order and go to the transaction VL10B to create the replenishment delivery. Input the required data in selection screen and execute it. Select the required purchase order and click on background button to create the delivery. As soon as the delivery is created, there will be another line which will be appeared with green light. Click on show delivery button to view the delivery document. Click on the delivery document, click on change button, input picking quantity and perform post goods issue. Go to the transaction VF01, input the delivery number and create the invoice. Now, the cycle from the supplying plant is completed. We need to receive the goods into the receiving plant with reference to the replenishment delivery. Go to the transaction MIGO, choose goods receipt and outbound delivery, input delivery number, movement type 101 and press enter. Input receiving storage location, set item check, and post goods receipt. There will be no inventory accounting since the posting is done while making post goods issue. This is all about the global practice of the stock transport order. When it comes to the Indian process, after the introduction of GST, we need to create the tax invoice in case of the stock transport is done between two plants that exist in two different states. Since the GST registration is state dependent. I will make another video on this for better explanation and for your better understanding. Thanks for watching this video. Shining off.